Sure.
Okay. All right.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Whenever you're ready.
The University of Pittsburgh reports that only 2% of main campus students use the existing disability resources and services at Pitt. This is alarming because according to the Department of Education, 11.9% of postbaccalaureates and 19.4% of undergraduates report having a disability. This disparity highlights the disconnect in the administration of resources, limiting positive outcomes for students at the university. Learning disabilities specifically are so often overlooked by educators and school administrations, worsening the alienation of such students in academia. The problem we aim to solve is the detachment between diverse learning strategies and static teaching techniques, as well as the unequal administration of educational resources, which serve to diminish students' potential in higher education.
Our project aims to investigate how existing disability resources and services support students with learning disabilities. The purpose of this research is to inform the establishment of a Center for Alternative Learning, or the CAL, within the existing DRS. The CAL will focus on mentoring, tutoring, and counseling students seeking guidance and aid regarding learning styles and tools. All staff will be specifically trained in working with learning disabilities, and a goal of the center would be education and training of both staff and students on campus. This project will investigate how normalization of learning disabilities via representation, adapted teaching techniques, and increased accessible resources can maximize the learning opportunities for a broader student body. By focusing on what some departments are doing right and coordination between departments, this research can inform the development of the CAL. This work is significant because providing better resources and techniques in higher education offers the opportunity to improve educational experiences for Pitt. This will increase positive outcomes for students and improve the reputation of the university.
In the short term, we plan to compare different departments within the university and across different universities via surveys in order to develop criteria for inclusive syllabi and effective staff training. These criteria will involve dispelling myths and stigmas about people with learning disabilities and provide inclusive teaching techniques for all learning styles. We then plan to analyze existing syllabi and staff training to assess how effectively they apply our determined criteria.
In surveying students on course and professor-specific retention of information and comfort in the classroom, we expect to find correlations between certain teaching methods and student satisfaction. We will then utilize this data to formulate a standard practice for educators. Upon compiling data, we will focus on integrating inclusive reading lists in the humanities, as well as improving staff training and tutoring programs in order to better support a diverse student population. The addition of a new Center for Alternative Learning can enable the university to compile resources and support students of all learning styles. The ultimate outcome of this is a learning environment where students feel supported and are unhindered by a need for a different approach.
The interdisciplinary nature of the project will be emphasized in both research and our recommendations for adapting curricula across disciplines within the university. This project will utilize the humanities, social sciences, and STEM to analyze research data and integrate the most effective techniques into the university at every level. In comparing the strategies of different departments, we will incorporate our own experiences into our evaluation of staff training and departmental performance.
We anticipate a need for the following resources: office space and employees, funds or resources to compensate study participants, resources for distribution of surveys, access to current curriculum, syllabi, data, and training materials, as well as the power to audit relevant training sessions with professors.
A university should be a welcoming atmosphere for all types of learners, and we believe the analysis of current teaching techniques and the development of the Center for Alternative Learning will help all students feel comfortable and confident in their studies.